Hello and welcome. I am the Restless Geyser.
And I am Johnny B.
I'm Brush and Quill.
I am James Workshop.
And I'm Clueless Mike.
But together we are
Hey,
brothers.
good evening, one and all. Look, experimentally, we got 5 whole people here tonight rather than 4. It doesn't fit neatly, but don't worry, we're all going to disappear behind the slides in a second.
One of us will drop.
One of us will drop. So we have got a quiz this evening, which is what you're all here for, right? So the way the quiz is going to work, various people, including some of you guys, have submitted questions. They're in rounds of 5 questions. The format is question, then answer, question, then answer. The person who submitted the quiz, if they're here, is going to read them out so they won't score from their own rounds. We're going to write our answers down on bits of paper, mainly so that we know when we've committed to an answer. John only submitted 1 set of questions. Everybody else submitted 2. So he's playing with a 5-point handicap, but that seems reasonable to me. Seems fair compensation. So there's no industry news or anything like that tonight. This is just a straight up quiz show. We've got a whole 75 questions on a huge range of topics, but I'm not expecting to get through them all necessarily. We're going to go for an hour, see where we are, and discover that John lost. I haven't seen the questions myself. Mrs. Kaiser's put them together. So I know as much as anyone else. If I wrote the round, I know the answers to that round. So I won't be able to score it. All right. Is everybody ready?
Pen, paper, good to go.
Gladiators ready. Here we go then. So James, over to you.
Okie dokie. So the first set of 5 questions that you're going to hear are going to be about the very early career acting roles for very famous actors that are currently famous. So you should know who all of them are by face. The first slide you're going to see is going to be a picture of their face, including a picture of them in the film that they were in. And then you just have to say what film it was. Next slide, please. So, example question, Lawrence Fishburne. So what film is this? On the right, obviously. This is him in the war film.
I mean, I'm no expert, but I reckon he looks about 14 in that. So
yeah. So yeah, and he pretended that he was 17 to get this part in the film, and turned out he was actually 14 at the time. So if that gives you any historic context of when this might have been, doesn't for me. I've got no idea. Well, I've got an answer.
What?
It was Apocalypse Now.
Wow!
Total guess there.
I don't know many war films.
You got that one wrong.
Next.
I got that one.
Christian Bale. Here he is. I think he was 11 when he was in this acting role.
What is he called?
No one ever remembers this film. Thumbs up with answers. I obviously know. Yeah. Next. It was Empire of the Sun.
Yes!
Yeah.
I kind of had it.
Kaiser would get this one.
I kind of had it, but I called it Land of the Rising Sun. Do I get that?
No.
No.
You got one song, isn't it?
Next question. Is Johnny Depp in a very early war film role? On the right.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Uh-huh.
I'm answering the thing that I got wrong in the last one. It'll be one of these, so I'm just going to keep on answering till it's correct.
Yeah.
Johnny
American
B.
Vietnam films, I've only got 1 answer. I've got 2, but I'm going to stick with 1.
Yeah, everyone's ready?
Yep.
Yes!
Yes!
That means if there's no Vietnam one, I can now say Hamburger Hill. Ooh.
Oh,
Here's
I think
Jimmy
I know this
Fallon
one.
upon a war thing.
What?
Oh, 3rd time lucky for this answer.
I should note, for a clue for everybody,
I've just
this
put
isn't a film.
Oh, okay.
film.
I think I know it then.
So it's a TV series.
I only know one war TV
Not a film.
Is it?
Could be a mini-series, could be YouTube, could be anything.
I put a film.
Yeah!
No way!
Jimmy Fallon was in Band of Brothers.
I just realized I might have a slight edge. I can read the comments. Can you guys?
I can see the comments, yeah, but I'm trying not to look at them.
Johnny B, head of HR. So this is the
Ooh.
most difficult one of the lot, I think. All three of these were in the same role, same film when they were younger. There were actually a variety of other people as well.
That's a really young Daniel Craig.
So they're in the same
Mhm.
film.
They were all in the same film together.
I think
No,
it's called
nothing
this. Pretty sure. Ben Wishaw's not that.
Yeah.
Not the same age, is he?
I put James Bond 1914.
Oh,
Never
Never heard of it.
Right,
That's
None
a
of those
difficult
were
one
Good
on the
Morning
end.
Vietnam.
None of them
Two
were
of
Good Morning
five I got
Vietnam.
out of that.
I got two.
2.
Two.
War Horse is quite recent, I think.
Right.
What about
let's
War Horace?
try to catch up with who we've got in before we go to the next round. So Josh Wood can't make it tonight. Oh, boo.
Boo.
Team Clueless Games is here. Rich
He got
John.
3 out of 5. He's beaten me.
Hello.
4 out of 5.
Now
Alan
we've got
Roberts.
4 out of 5.
Rosie is here. Axe and Axe. I guess I work every Tuesday now. Catch you in the rerun. Boo, as Rosie pointed out there.
I was hoping
Saffron
Rosie
69.
beats John.
Hello. I thought if we should have got Rosie on maybe, but then I thought who's going to watch the show if Rosie's in it? Alan, evening all. Friends of General Haig, your round is coming up, my friend. Alacrity P is here. Tech Saint is here. I'm playing World of Tanks whilst watching.
Multitasking.
A lot of pictures in this, so that wouldn't have worked so
Tech
well.
Saint must be a lady because men can't multitask.
We know who's been on the sauce. E4 Airman should be fun. Mrs. Kaiser wishes us all good luck.
Thank you.
She's not playing, is she? Because I predict she'll win.
Yes, is she having compiled all of the questions? She probably wouldn't, you know. She's very good at takes information in for what I'm using now, then just dumps it straight out of her ass. You ask her tomorrow about something she did yesterday, no idea.
Falls under you for useless.
Yeah, absolutely. Apocalypse now, never get off the boat. Yeah. I didn't know Johnny B was head of HR. Look at that. Beautiful. It's good to see people having a go at the quiz themselves. Daniel Craig
was in sharp as well. I nearly put that in.
He was, yeah.
Nick, so far, Alan reckons he's got 4 out of 5. Ball tampering, mate. Ball tampering.
Deflate cake.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I don't think he was insulting you, Rosie. I was thinking he was meaning that you were fluffing the crowd when you're
Absolutely. I won't win. I can't remember any of this nonsense.
She's watching.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's have a look at the next round. It's for me. World War I Commanders. I'm guessing a big 0 out of 5 for some of you guys here.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to put the same name for all 5.
I'm hoping the ones from Blackadder Goes Forth were actually correct.
I don't know.
Melt shit. I got it.
Right. Look, there's bonus information here to make it easier for you. Which French commander is this?
Oh, God.
Where's the bonus information?
You've been told he is a French commander.
You can tell he's French.
That still doesn't help. I'm going to go with that.
Walrus man. Okay, carry on.
Yep. Okay, this is Joseph Joffre.
I got it.
Oh, I got that wrong.
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God. He aged backwards for 21 years. That's amazing.
Wow.
Which German commander is this?
Ooh.
It's the rest of his Kaiser, isn't it?
I'm just sticking
Come on,
down a
people.
common German surname and hoping.
I'm just going for places that have airports or stations named after them.
Have you got something, John?
Yeah, why not? Schwarzenkopf.
This is Paul von Hindenburg, mate.
Oh, Hindenburg. I actually know that name.
I got that wrong. Only because
I
of
didn't
the
write
blimp.
it.
Even you should have heard. The whole point of this is think German, really famous German commander, World War I is probably them. Which American commander is this? Come on.
America was involved.
America was in World War I.
That is.
I don't know.
You can do this.
I reckon
I've
I got
gone-
this one.
Right.
Blank. I haven't got a clue.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, that one.
That is John J. Pershing.
Again, heard
Look,
of.
see,
Wow.
look, see, E4M and Friends of General Haig, Alacrity P. It's just Pershing, mate. There he is.
I got the wrong tank.
Yeah. The
This
KFC
is the
guy.
hard one. Which Austrian commander is this?
I think of an Austrian
Austrians a
name.
much bigger part of
Bruce,
World
maybe.
War One. The KFC guy. That was John J. Pershing, yeah. All right, you've got an answer, John, have you? Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Braunschweiger.
Hans Conrad von Hotzendorf.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was on the
Really?
tip of my tongue.
Damn it.
Anybody get that? Anybody get that?
Yeah. No.
So, at the end of that round, John, what did you score?
There's
No,
one
we've
more
got
question. right?
I think that was the last. Oh, no. Oh, here you go. You can get a point now. Which British commander is this one?
Are you serious?
Mel.
Got his
Dave.
name written on him.
Shit.
If not, no. Yeah, Mel shit.
Dave. There you go.
Darling.
British commander, World War One.
I know this, and it's gone out of my head.
You've only got
Oh,
30
just
seconds.
look at the comments, mate. Just look at the comments.
I've already
I wish
written
I'd
down
waited.
darling.
Some of us are trying to play properly.
That
I
is
wish I-
Field
I
Marshal
wish I'd
Earl
waited
Douglas
one
Haig.
second. Oh,
Hold
boo.
Field Marshal Haig was bloody in Blackadder. Why didn't I get it?
I just couldn't think of his
That
name.
was the last one. All right. So yeah, John, did you got one? Did you? Because the chat.
No, I got 0. I got
Zero.
0 out of 0. None.
Well-
Not a 1.
I wrote Walrus Man twice. I haven't got a clue for that one.
Zero.
I'll give you the point.
Callum, did you get anything?
No, I didn't.
Nobody scored a point in that whole round.
No one.
Dud round.
I'm glad Nick hasn't got a point either. Makes me feel
Come on,
better.
let's move on. Come on. Chop, people. We've got
Move
0
on.
points to get elsewhere.
Down to 3 out of 5 and sack 3 of them.
Can we
Mate,
do the round but rate them on their
Austrian.
moustaches?
Oh, do you know what? I had to do a presentation for work. It was when computers started coming into libraries. We went on this how to educate people through PowerPoint. To pick any topic in the world, and you just had to give a 10-minute presentation using PowerPoint on it. So I chose the moustache at war, and it was a description of the various different moustache styles in use throughout different periods of history, and how the Navy were thoroughly dodgy by having beards. Right then, Mike, it's you.
This is over to me. So this is a name the alien race picture round. You'll see a picture of an alien from a TV show, a film, something like that, and you've got to name the race. Let's go.
Here we go.
God.
Oh,
Oh, no. I wish I kept those DVDs.
yeah. I lent John the box set, and he was like, "Oh, mate, I watched 3 episodes, and it was boring."
One of my favourite ever
It wasn't.
TV
It
shows
wasn't
or
that.
films.
Game of Thrones
I've
was
got
on.
an
This just
answer.
didn't have enough titties. All right.
They are the Nan.
I got it.
Boom.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ah, bugger.
I couldn't find the best picture of this, but this is the best one I could find.
That's a
did
good
they
old
call
Technical
it?
picture,
name
that
or their
one.
nickname?
There, I believe, if the answers have been written down, I can't remember what I wrote, but I think there are 2 answers you could have for this, so I'll accept either.
Okay.
It's an arachnid.
I think it might be.
Arachnid or bug? I had bug
Yeah.
written down. Yay.
I had
Finally
like,
got the
I
point.
also had Clandaffuanian.
Clendathian. Yeah. That's
Well,
good.
I think that was the
You're
planet
right,
they were
you're
on,
right.
but I don't think they
Yeah.
originated from that planet, maybe.
Tony.
Most
They
probably not.
invaded.
Oh, I had Bug as well, so.
Axis and Aliens. What a great channel name, that. Right.
Name the alien.
Oh, what? Yeah.
There you go.
Kal-El. I said Kal-El. Oh, I named
That's
him
his
properly.
name.
Name the alien race was the question.
Oh, I get
Oh,
it.
mate,
Oh, I
I'm
knew
a
it.
Superman, so I got it wrong as well. That's what you get for rushing.
What is wrong with you people?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I know what the character's name is.
Yeah, that's all I know, and I'm going to write it down.
I know I've got it wrong. I'm just going to put
The
next.
Celestin. Oh, I got it wrong. I put
It is a
Ninum.
Sulliston, and
I
his
thought
name
that was
is
his name.
Nibnum. He piloted
Ninum is
the
his
Millennium
name.
Falcon.
Ninum.
Nibnum.
Ninum.
Oh, I got this one.
Oh no, it's not that. Oh my god.
It's not a
Grandma's
handbag.
off.
I was going to say Furby, but it's not. It's one of them.
Zerg. Who put Zerg?
Everyone got it? Everyone got it?
It's a
It's a
triple.
triple.
Yes.
So
My
score.
I
wife's
got
first
3
cat
of
was
5. I should have got 5 of 5.
You
Three.
should have.
I got 2. I'm on 4 points.
2.
Kal-El and Ninum let me down there.
I didn't trust my gut with the Celestin, and I didn't write it because I thought it was his name.
Oh no, I
And
got 3. I got 3 because I
Yep.
wrote bugs. Yep, I just didn't tick it. All right, next round.
Next round.
English
English Civil War. Oh no.
from friends
Oh,
of
here it
General
goes.
Haig. Haig being
Don't
one of the
fancy my
answers.
chances.
Who's reading this? Are you, Kaiser?
English Civil War in the 17th century. Do you want to do these, Callum?
I can read them, but
You want to read
I'm
them out?
also
Yeah.
guessing at the same time. So I'm...
yeah, we're all guessing. These were
That's why I
submitted by
want you to
friends of
read
General
them.
Haig. All right, I'll
Come on
read
then.
them. All right, okay.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of words. The king's German nephew, Prince Rupert, was one of the royalists' most famous commanders in the English Civil Wars. Plural there, guys. There was a few of them. He was accompanied in battle by his faithful dog. What was his dog called? A. Kaiser. B. John. C. Boy.
Thank God for the multiple
Ooh,
choice.
Thank you for putting options
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna put that.
I would have gone for Spot otherwise.
I'm going to take a punt on this one. We all good? I went for Boy. It's Boy!
I
went for Boy.
Boom.
Yes.
Damn.
See, correct.
Still 2 for 16.
Nailed it with your superior guesswork.
I wasn't sure if it was a double bluff.
Yeah.
The options.
Bearing in mind, just by punting for random, you should get third right. The English Civil War started in 1642 and the king surrendered in 1646. In what year was the king executed or martyred, depending on how you feel about regicide? 1647, 1649, 1651.
I'm random. Yep, random.
Yep.
I reckon they let him linger. I'm not entirely sure.
I went for A. Oh, boo! It was B.
Oh, I went for
1649.
C.
My tactic
Being in
of
the
down the middle every
field knob is
time is going
finally
to see
paying
well.
It's a pro move,
Alec
mate.
Guinness taught me something.
The last major battle of the First War was in 1644. Sorry, the last major battle of the First War in 1645 was the Battle of Naseby. Who commanded Parliament's new model army at this battle? A. Thomas Fairfax. B. Oliver Cromwell. Or C. Some guy you've never heard of before, William Waller.
It's still a guess.
I've actually been part of a reenactment of the battle at Naseby. So
Let's hope you don't get it
it's
wrong.
pretty fun. I'm probably going to get it wrong. I was drunk.
I think Cromwell turns up late with his cavalry, doesn't he?
Oh, boo. Well, that kicks me out.
I'm going to punt for the guy I've not heard of before. I'm gambling on
This seems
C.
fair.
Yeah, I've gone Fairfax.
Oh,
Fairfax.
Oh, boo.
I knew that one of the people there was pretending to be Fairfax, so I thought, you know what?
I don't know how the English Civil War is my round, but it seems to be.
Yeah.
I was doing the
this
song
is
by Monty
awesome.
Python in my head.
Provided this answer a few times. Conan.
C. William Shatner.
There were many sieges during the English Civil War. What name was given to the shaped charge device that was typically used for destroying gates and doors of fortifications? A. Bombard. B. Pepperpot. C. Petard.
Oh, God. Not that. Might be that. I'm going to go with that, though. Cool.
I went for Petard. It's a petard.
Oh!
Dang.
I went for
I
Iron
thought
Man's
pepper pot
girlfriend.
would be fun.
The shot.
What used to destroy doors?
Pro
Will you
pepper
shout?
pot. Dave the door knocker.
Dave the door knocker is a pro answer. All right, there should be one more in this round then. Bonus World War II question. Ooh,
Oh no!
You need
Are we
Ah.
going for a round now?
he's mentioning Brigadier Young, James. You should know this.
It's another
Bonus World War II
reenactment question. James is going to nail it.
Brigadier Peter Young started the Sealed Knot Society in 1968 to reenact the battles of the English Civil War. How many times was Brigadier Young awarded the Military Cross during the Second World War? A for 2, B for 3, and C for 4. Now, either A, what's his name, lied to us, John Stallard, or I know the answer to this.
Oh,
Oh, you've seen
I've
the
just
interview more
guessed.
times than me. I saw it when we were there.
I've
Oh, you
put
got an
2.
answer.
A.
B.
All right, I'm going to go with B because he
I
said
went
he
with
had
B.
2 bars. Yay!
Oh!
Great.
Total
Full
guess.
round.
Bar and bar.
3
Nice.
points from that round. God, I'm on
You got
fire.
some points.
Point.
I got 3 points
Actually
as
got
well.
some points.
You got none, John.
Single point. 1
It was-
point from that.
Multiple choice.
Statistically,
I know.
1 or 2.
So quick total up at the moment. I'm on 8. John, what are you on
6.
in total?
In total, 6.
Don't
Callum?
laugh at him. You got
11.
me.
Oh, Mike.
5. But
James?
I didn't get to answer my round. So.
I also didn't get to answer my round, and I got 8.
Oi.
Yeah, you're just slacking, man. You're slacking. Come on, let's catch
Okay,
up.
Callum's on 11, man. Storming ahead. I
Wait till
think
his
you guys
round.
in the chat are keeping track of your scores. Be interested to know how you're doing.
In fairness,
Uh,
half my questions in the last round were guesses, so
Yeah, I'm.
Works out well. Hey, Saffron
Oh,
69.
Saffron
Gary's
69's
as
on
well.
11 as well.
Right.
Harry.
World War II, RAF, and the Battle of Britain with
Oh.
Callum. Because I asked Callum a long time ago to submit a thumbnail, a picture for the thumbnails. You'll notice the picture he provided is one of these vanity shots. It's like that might be Callum 20 years ago, perhaps, but certainly not recently. Look at him, boyish good looks.
I was
Clean
21.
lines.
21.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
What wizard was used to power the Spitfire, Lancaster, and Hurricane?
Oh, shit. I actually know the
That's
answer.
a clever question.
It's a fantastic question.
That's
was told-
genius.
I was told to write them so you could answer them.
Thank you.
Next slide.
It's
Merlin.
You got it? It's a Merlin.
Woo!
It's a
Did you get that,
Merkin.
Mike?
No. I
Did
knew
you-
that as well.
Oh.
Harry told us that in the episode we did on wizards. He did a
That
thing
don't
about
matter.
Merlin engines.
Yeah.
That was time ago.
I should
Yeah,
have thought
but-
that. I know the
Mike was in
Merlin
the show
engine.
though.
Which Zika carrying bug was the name for the most successful 2-engined wooden plane of World War II?
Oh, right.
What?
Wooden World War II plane.
Wooden World War II plane.
It's from a very small list.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I haven't got the list.
Interestingly,
from
the
the list
Germans
of
tried to
bugs
make their
because
own
bigger.
and absolutely failed at it. So,
Uh,
Only reason I know what this is
I'm
because of
tapping
Steel
out. I'm
Division.
tapping out on that.
Only reason.
okay, answer please.
No idea.
The mosquito.
Oh, of course it is. But douchebag.
Yeah, look at that. See, Mozzie was an acceptable answer, I assume, Callum.
Oh yes.
Was-
Yeah.
Mosquito.
John wants to long it out so he can look in the comments, see if they know. I know what you're
No,
up to,
I'm not
man.
doing that. I'm not doing that.
Next
Right in
slide.
front of me, but I'm not doing it.
What was the nickname for the tail gunner in most World War II bombers?
Oh,
Suicide
what?
Joe.
Interestingly, this was also the name for the last plane in a formation.
I put dick.
I put arse.
Shatner. Answer?
Answer
The
is
tail end Charlie.
Tail end Charlie.
Charlie.
Stroke tail.
Not arse.
If it wasn't for the bonus clue there, Callum, I wouldn't have got this. I was thinking
But
tail end
Billy
Charlie.
would not have been good. No.
Oh, the Battle of Britain was coordinated from a priory which shares its name with a luxury British car, which is ironically now owned by a German company.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
There's not many
No.
British cars.
No.
No, there isn't. But I can't think of any, so I'm crossing that one. I'm tapping out, so we can move on.
Answer?
Oh!
Bentley Priory.
Oh,
I wrote Jaguar
Yeah, I got Jag as well.
because I didn't know.
I was thinking Mercedes like E4M and boo.
That
Right.
famous British company, Mercedes.
Yeah, man.
What shark gave its name to the torpedo bomber, commonly known as the Stringback?
I've got an answer.
We're good. We're good. Waiting on.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
good. Tiger.
Answer.
No.
It's the swordfish.
Yay! The
Swordfish isn't
hero
a
of
shark.
Oh. Yeah, it is. My wife said that, and I googled it. It is.
Oh,
I went for a different weapon-based shark, the hammerhead.
Yes.
Actually, 40
Yeah.
kilo.
I just went for a shark.
Mercedes. Mini.
Is that it? Is that 5?
I
That's
got 1,
5.
so I'm up to 7.
One for
Running
me.
total to Johnny B.
I'm still on 11.
Stormed in front. I'm on 12 now. I'm on 12.
Oh.
Swordfish is a shark. Yeah, there's some debate here, Callum. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm not
There
sure
is
if
some
swordfish is a
debate.
shark.
Say,
Maybe we
oh,
should change
you
the
like-
answer to hammerhead.
But you should have got it from Stringback. So, yeah. Just saying.
So what's interesting about this stuff is illustrative of how difficult it is to do a quiz for something like that. Because we're all wargamers, and to the people who wrote these questions, they've really tried to do easy ones. I got 4 out of 5 on that round. And in the ones that I wrote, I was like, why wouldn't everybody get all of these? These are the most famous people. Because it's just not a topic that people are interested in. Just you, yes.
Well done.
You should have done the ones from Blackadder. We would all have got them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, name this character in the Blackadder series.
Lieutenant George, Corporal Darling.
Oh, the dark.
Next.
Morning, darling.
Morning, Darling.
Right, here we go. Next round. The American Civil War. Wooly Mike can't
ACW.
be with us today. Oh.
Do you want me to give it a read?
Do you want to give it a read, Mike? Yes, go for
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
You're
Hopefully, I
still
haven't
going to
used
take
any
part,
big
right?
words. Yeah. Okay. What was the name of Robert E. Lee's horse?
Oh, what?
I'm taking a wild guess here.
I'm just making it up.
Yep.
We're good.
Right.
Sparky.
Yep.
Traveler.
I didn't know, so I
Somebody
didn't
said,
trigger.
somebody said, do we Americans get a scoring handicap? No, because I don't think you even know it. Dobby.
Man,
Red rum.
sugar. Famous racing horses.
Okay. Lee
Next.
lived in Custis Lee Mansion in Virginia. What is it famous for today?
Other than being General Lee's home.
Yeah.
Slavery?
All right, whatever.
I have an answer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Whiskey.
I put down museum.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Of course, Virginia, yeah.
I just went with what's Virginia famous for, so put tobacco.
yeah.
Jeans.
A good few people got that one though, so that's good.
I mean, I think it's still more famous for being the birthplace of General Lee, but maybe not more famous than Arlington.
Yeah, Arlington Cemetery is pretty
Pretty
famous.
famous, yeah.
Ulysses S. Grant was elected president in 1868, but for which party?
And they had more than 2 at the time.
Yeah, were there different parties back then, is the question.
Well, I put the Greens.
I mean, parties were generally considered negative for the government at the time, so whatever. I don't have
Republican.
an answer.
He was the Republican.
Oh, get in.
Pure guess there. Pure guess.
The Republicans were a lot more progressive back then.
Yeah, they're a very
They
different
were
party
quite
back then.
different party.
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 Soccer party. House
Yes, club
party.
party.
What was the CSS Hunley? I think it may have been a starship in Star Trek. But,
Yeah, man.
he's probably referring to a different one.
What was the CSS Hunley? I've put a thing down.
Oh.
He's in the party.
Okay. Yes! It was
Yeah.
a submarine!
I put some.
Dude, I just put ironclad. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I put. I thought.
Not an ironclad. Well, that has really not fit
Get
very well
in.
on the thing. Look at that picture of it.
Wow.
Mate, in there, right, there's a load of guys, like, turning a crank. I
Oh.
just you not to make them
Didn't see the
power.
picture. That's amazing.
That is
I'd like-
crazy.
I blame Vic over Vic's Minis, who's built a American Civil War submarine, and it's not this one. So it's his fault I got it wrong.
Right.
By what name did the USS Merrimack see service for the Confederate States Navy? I mean, I don't know it, so I'm going Merrimack.
I'm going with
Mac Merry.
Hornblower.
Boaty McBoaty?
Ultimate
Boat face. Yeah.
What was it?
Oh.
No,
Yes,
no,
that's
didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I went
Just
with
let that one
Liberty.
slide off me. I
Something's
might
gone
forget
wrong
a
with
pen
these.
number
She
or something.
definitely didn't make these look like this.
No, it's well.
It's
just the
obviously
way it is.
it's gone wrong. I'm sorry about this, guys.
Let's play
They're still perfectly
Mm.
readable.
Peppa
Yes.
Pig.
Dave, Peppa Pig,
Dave.
Old Ironside. There's some classics coming out.
Come on.
Okay.
Get your best thinking brain on now, guys. Take a sip. This is theatre commanders in World War II. These are the top mucho grande commanders you can
Was
do.
Melchett still around in World War II?
Tom Hanks.
We've done this recently. I'm still going to get it wrong.
No, this is World War II, John. No, it's not the same round you just did. Right. Okay. You ready? Yeah.
No.
Theatre commanders. Which American commander is this? The cornpipe, the shades.
That means nothing, mate.
uniform.
They're
Still
things
means
that
nothing.
mean a lot to you.
My
Yeah.
brain's gone blank.
The answer is Douglas
No,
MacArthur.
got that wrong.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm going to be 0 for
Nerds.
10 in Kaiser's rounds.
Ned.
Yeah. Walrus man, still not the answer.
Okay, number
The,
two.
the years don't help, by the way.
Which American commander is this? See, James,
If I keep writing the
we
same
might
thing-
have this.
I'm going for that tactic,
I'm
John.
just going to keep writing the same three-letter word over and over again.
But
That is the three-letter word.
Yes!
Like the Eisenhower.
that's the only one I know.
So you're now free to guess wildly, knowing that they're not Eisenhower.
I mean, I've got James's clue of there's a 3-letter one out there, so I'm just going to randomly pluck letters.
Ike. That's this guy.
Oh, damn.
oh, damn. Yeah.
Which British commander is this? Look at that chap there.
And
Oh,
he's
I don't
British, he's
even
got a
know
moustache.
who we had.
the British Army moustache. You get them issued at the
I don't
depot
know.
with your hand in the chitty.
I'm just going to give myself an X for wrong now. And put my thumb up.
Right, good.
I didn't
Yeah.
even write an answer, just put X.
I've gone Haig again. Why not?
He died in
agent death.
Could be his son.
This is Alan Brooke. Oh no, Alexander. Sorry. Mediterranean theatre commander.
No,
He's the guy in charge of
Next.
the Mediterranean. Wasn't he in a bridge too far? No, they all look like that.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Jim Broadbent.
Jim Broad, good
Is
answer.
is that what I just put down before? Who
I
knows?
don't know the answer to that, John.
Only you can answer that question.
Exactly. Oh, good.
Just waiting for
I'm going
Callum and Mike.
Smith.
That is Archibald Wavell.
What the? No.
He says that
Not heard
name
of
as
it.
if it's a real name.
Next.
You guys play a lot of World War II games.
Yeah, at like a platoon level max. Who the fuck are all these people?
The people who they write books about, and they're
No,
in the
I don't read the
movies.
books. You're the one with the books.
I'm
When I
expecting
say
one of these
Spot
to be
goes to on them, I wouldn't worry about this.
American theatre
Well,
command.
World War II Allied theatre commanders are not covered in the Mr. Men books.
mean,
No,
Where are the Russians? I might have got one.
Shall I, if I tell you which theatre this guy would commanded, would that make it any easier for you?
Not
No.
at all.
If I said Central Pacific, that really narrows it down.
No, I've messed this one up then.
Yeah.
Go on then.
I've gone for the general out of White Christmas.
Alacrity Queen's got a bit of a theme. This is Chester Nimitz.
Oh,
No,
I should have gone after
didn't get it.
Not even a
Wayne.
Admiral.
I should have guessed it by his outfit and some of the background there, but you know.
Wasn't General Waverley.
My problem was when you said theatre, I was thinking Palladium. You know,
Right. That's great because in the rounds that I've done, you all scored fuck off.
No, I got
0.
one that round, taking it as a victory.
Look, see, Battlehawk joined in. He got Nimitz. I mean, after we've shown it on the screen, which does make it a bit easier, like. But
you do that for all of us.
Yeah. That'd
Right.
be great.
recap on the scores. Then I am on 14.
Boo.
John?
9.
Terrible, Callum.
Creeping up.
12 after a successful round of 0 there.
I'm up to 9, drawing
You're up to
level with
9. You
John.
doubled your score, mate. You've already made progress.
No, I'm really pleased.
James.
12 as well.
I've had 4 in the last 4 rounds. That's it. 1 apiece.
Anybody? I say I was on 14. Anybody in the chat beat 14?
Oh, Nick's on 13. Go, Nick.
Is he though? Is he really?
He was also on 13 like a minute ago.
Yeah.
Like 0 score rounds.
I reckon he's got his wife and dad to
on
help him.
11. Mate, and we thought, and we specifically said, "Don't make this easy."
Gary's on 15. That's
I
a
couldn't-
cheat.
I couldn't have made these questions any. I couldn't have done World War II theatre commanders or commanders, generals.
Yeah,
any easier
basically
than
that's basically that's how you
with
could
the
have made
name
it
tags
easier.
on.
That's how you could have
I
made it
can't
easier
explain
by not
I can't
doing that
explain
round.
open heart surgery any simpler than this. I just simply couldn't explain it easier than this.
Yeah.
World War II
Like-
started 150 years too late for my area of interest. So.
Thinking, yeah,
I
Mike's
just
round
don't
helped
give
a
a
lot.
flying.
Alan reckons he's on 27.
Now I believe.
that
I
is
believe
ball
that, man.
tampering. That's
Yeah,
I think
believe that.
just because
I
he
can
works in
believe
the
that.
defense industry. Right, Johnny B. Here we go.
Okay. Oh wow, sci-fi. This is not really that eclectic, but it is completely random. So, question 1. It's my
Terminator.
favourite. Terminator. Of course it is. I can't read that.
no!
In Terminator, what make and model is Arnold Schwarzenegger? So it will be T something, model something.
Oh, we've got to add model. Oh, I don't know.
I'm hoping that's what it says.
It may just say like T and then the picture covers it.
I think it says in the Terminator, what make and serial number is Arnold? I think it
Lego.
says.
So
Lego.
I couldn't check. These slides are running through the importer in this software. And because I'm doing the quiz, I couldn't look at these in advance.
Mate, it just
I
adds to the fun. It's all right. That's the answer.
It's a refurbished T-34.
It's a refurbished T-34. Okay. Oh.
Cyberdyne T-800.
What
Yeah.
this means
It's
is
a
something that-
T800. Cyberdyne
Sorry.
System Model 1.
This is something that Anne didn't understand. There was some other information. Is that what that means?
Kiss,
You
kiss,
get
kiss.
half
a point.
Question mark. Don't know.
It's 101A technically, but whatever. Move on.
John, can I have half a point for T800?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
Yay! Thanks, Mike.
Right. Now, this is not a trick question, but it is a trick question. Arnold Schwarzenegger in the film, he says what he's made of, but the way he says it makes it sound like one word, but it's actually 4.
But okay, yeah.
And the answer, oh no, we haven't got that yet.
No, just a sec.
I can't remember what it is.
Remember.
It's,
No, me
it's
neither.
something.
He's
I've
made
written 4
of.
words down.
Good.
Hey!
Warlord
Top answer. Warlord resin.
Nobody's got
10
it.
points to Howard.
No, nobody's got it. And the answer is
The answer is something polyalloy.
Something polyalloy.
amimetic polyalloy.
Amimetic polyalloy.
I did not get that.
Unobtainium would have been a better answer, even if it wasn't true.
Yeah, he is a mimetic polyalloy.
So, right, who is the man most responsible for Judgment Day and the Rise of the Machines in the original series before they fluffed it up? Who's the man most responsible for Judgment Day?
Oh, I
I
can see him.
I mean, I don't know how I could have made these any easier.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, we ready?
The answer is
Brian Blessed.
Brian Blessed. Mouse Bennett Dyson is the man most responsible. I have just
Terminator's
overfound.
alive.
There's O'Connor. There's O'Connor. That's a much better answer.
Is it a cyclone suction timeline that Judgment
I
Day?
consider myself a Terminator fan, and I've got half a point here.
Mate, what are you doing? Right, now we go off the track a little bit here, and we go into another of my favourite series.
Is
So-
this to keep it sci-fi and not Terminator?
Well, yeah,
This
basically.
one.
In Starship Troopers,
across
Johnny
that
Rico
one.
performs a sporting manoeuvre in the tactical training war games.
Oh.
What is this move called?
Boo.
No, I don't know.
I know what
I
it
haven't seen this
is.
for ages.
I think I've
He's
got
watched Starship Troopers,
3/4 of the
4
answer.
components. It's a duh.
I reckon I might be getting my second half a point then.
All right.
No? The answer is
I've written flip the 6-2 butthole, but it's not that.
that.
6-3
I
hole.
think that's worth half a point. You got a flick to the 6-2 butthole. That's
I
close,
got
man.
flip, so I'm going to have 1/4 of a point.
This is getting ridiculous.
Okay, 1/4 of a point.
No.
Let's give out the quarters. Right.
That's Mike's second fraction. He's crawling.
Yeah, I just need one more quarter.
It gets better though. Next question. So, what combination of 4 shapes would you need to perform a flip 6-3 hole in Kill Team? So, you've got circle, triangle, square, and hexagon, pentagon.
You sure you didn't just say the PlayStation buttons there?
Basically, yeah. What combination of 4?
I'm just
Nobody
writing
should
down
get
in
any
the order
points
you
for
said
this.
them in the hope that that's right.
Tetrahexa for polygon from Subcommandant. That is correct. Real
I
good.
have written
Answers.
I can't even remember what I wrote because it is completely random. Pentagon, triangle. So pentagon's the run up, triangle is the little jump, circle's the spinny thing in the air, and then pentagon for the sprint to the flag. So there you go. That is the correct way to do a flip 6-3 hole in Kill Team. Anyone get that? Did anyone get that? No. I don't know how I could have made it any easier.
He couldn't have made that any easier. That's
got-
such an easy round.
I got 3/4 of a point out of 5.
Me too.
I got half.
2. Yeah.
A rectum. That's the polygon that is Kill Team's measuring system. Right then.
Through the round window.
Ah,
Next.
Where are we up to? Oh, this is Harry.
0.25.
Harry's
Nice.
questions. James, you want to read Harry's questions?
Yeah, go for it. Happy to.
Then
World
Well,
War
Harry,
II.
to have
All
nice,
of us.
easy, simple questions here, I think.
World War II.
Yeah.
They're about World War II commanders.
Alan scored 0 on that round. Well done, John.
Beauty.
Yes.
Also 0. Yeah.
Bringing him back to Earth.
Name at least one major World War II battle involving the Ardennes Forest.
You made them easy.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
I don't know how many answers he's providing here because there's a few.
Is there?
I've got
an
the
answer.
Battle of
Okay.
Ardennes.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense.
I got Battle of
For
the
No.
God's sake, I thought
No, I
bulge.
didn't get any of them. I should have known that one, but no.
Next.
Battle of Bosworth. Could have been.
Battle of Bosworth.
How was Italian dictator Benito Mussolini transported from his mountain prison after he was rescued by German troops in 1943?
I know one fact about Mussolini.
Yeah, and
I'm
it
hoping
involves
this
his
one's right.
balls.
He's
Don't
an
wanna know
Italian
that he
dictator.
died. He died.
I put in a box. Is that the correct answer?
Damn.
Oh,
Went
I
edge.
wrote
Small
glider.
aircraft.
I did glider.
I mean,
I
No, they
went,
came
not
in on
glider.
gliders. They get
Yeah,
out.
I knew there was something to do with gliders.
you see, I
in a
went
shed.
with train because he made them run on time. So
Howard Everton got it.
You only get that point if you have it as Friedelshire Storch.
On the
Yeah,
the
feature
sled.
storch, nothing else.
Fisela Storch.
What major problems are commonly cited to explain the failure of the Soviet anti-dog program?
Anti-tank
Oh,
dog
well,
program.
Yeah, it's a
Lack of pedigree.
famous
charm.
myth.
I think I read this in Horrible Histories.
Mhm.
Surely it's just sheer disobedience.
Lack of
Yep.
doggy commissars.
Got under their own, trained under their own tanks.
Yeah, friendly tanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can't tell the difference. It's a trench.
Another point for they chased cats.
I suspect not.
Well, they wouldn't chase the German cats.
What unusual belief
Sausage
did
dog.
US General George
Sausage
Patton
dog.
harbour
Salt Lake.
about his life and military service? Not sausage
Oh.
dog.
What unusual belief did US General George Patton harbour about his life and military service?
Yeah, got an answer.
I've totally guessed this one.
Not at
No,
all.
I'm not even going to
Not
guess it. I'm
mine.
tapping out.
You watched the movie, all right? Believed he was reincarnated.
Ah,
Good for him.
Wow.
I went with that he believed it was unremarkable.
That's what I had.
He believed
Interesting.
He believed he was very remarkable.
He did.
He believed
Obviously.
he was very.
That's why I went with
special
Guardian
man.
Angel. Right, next.
Shiny helmet.
What was unusual about the proposed design of the British aircraft carrier HMS Habakkuk?
Got it. Think weird as hell that you might have heard of. World War II aircraft carrier. Very weird.
I've put underwater launch.
It was
I
made
put
of
submarine as well.
It was made of pykrete, which is
Oh.
ice, but it's got something in
Yeah.
it.
And
What?
water and wood pulp. Yeah, pycrete's a
Wow.
bunch of water and wood pulp frozen.
Interesting.
That is crazy.
So apparently,
Very
the problem they have is covering the mid-Atlantic gap, and this thing doesn't require a lot of fuel to stay at sea, right? The idea was to make a massive airbase in the middle of the North Atlantic. So they mix this, tried different ways of adding things to water, so that when it was ice, it would defrost much slower and would be a lot stronger. So the idea is, so they try this and they get this material and they take it to the Americans and go, we should build this massive aircraft carrier. And they're like, but it's just made of ice. It will shatter. As soon as somebody fires at it, it's just be a horrendous idea from the military. So I think it's Alan Brooke who's demonstrating this to the Americans about how it won't melt. He pulls out his pistol in the room and fires it at the pykrete, and of course, it doesn't shatter the pykrete because it's quite resistant. But of course, that means this bullet ricochets in this room full of top brass all over the place.
Wow.
Because he hasn't fallen that far ahead. Whereas Churchill had
Interesting.
it brought to him and had it dropped in the bath, and it didn't melt. He was like, "Okay, this is going to work." So they did nearly build this. They built it but never used it, as it were.
That's a photograph. It's right there.
That is not a photograph. Right. Pie Creek. That was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was
I think
5 and
so.
5.
0 for me that round.
Big
2, baby.
fat 0.
2, baby.
We're doing about a minute of
Hi,
question.
baby.
It's because they got a Soviet question in there. I finally got one right.
So
It's from Horrible Histories. That's why I
it
got it
was
right.
Mountbatten as the nutter who shot it. You're absolutely right. Yeah, thank you. Look, all the pros in there telling me where I'm wrong.
Oh,
That question's coming up later, isn't it?
So
Ooh.
update on the scores. I storming ahead now on 19.5. John.
still on 9 because I couldn't score my own round, and that one was shocking.
I've got 14 3/4.
I got
Mate.
9 3/4. Hammering John now.
16.
16. And this is out of what, 45?
Yeah, so far.
Apparently, yes, 45, yeah.
I'm going to get 0 on this round. I haven't done Games Workshop in years.
It's okay. Games Workshop knowledge will be pretty unimportant here. Okay, so this is an odd one out round. I believe there will be 4 answers to each question, and you've got to have the odd one out. It should hopefully make sense when the questions come up, if I remember correctly. Okay, which of these is not a weapon option in the current Space Marine Codex? A mastercrafted Instigator bolt carbine, an Absolver bolt pistol, an Icarus Iron Hail storm bolter, or an Executor bolt rifle?
I thought you said you didn't
Shiza.
need GW knowledge.
I mean, they're all just
won't
gobbledygook
help.
with the name bolt in them, so...
Let's go with that one.
Nice.
There are
Oh,
45
it's Iron
bolt
Hail
weapons in
autocannon.
the Space Marine Codex.
Yeah, the Iron
This
Hail
isn't one of
autocannons
them.
are on the roof thing, aren't they? Yeah.
They are.
Boo!
Boo.
Did you get that right, John?
No.
Which of these board games was not a Games Workshop product? Talisman,
Oh,
Dark Future, Doctor Who, the Game of Time and Space, or Battle Lore?
Star
I
Trek
should
the
know this
RPG
one.
was also a Games Workshop product.
I'm very, very nervous about this one.
go on then.
Yes! I had a feeling that Talisman was too obvious that it probably was not originally Games Workshop. You know, they took it on.
It
Somebody
distributed
else.
it, yeah.
Also,
I had a quibble because I remember that somebody else currently makes a Doctor Who game. And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Warlord. Next.
Which of these traitor Primarchs is dead in the year 40,000? Lorgar Aurelian, Conrad Kurz, Magnus the Red, or Perturabo?
Oh, mate. Don't know.
only one of them's got a model. So I've still got to guess out of
Yeah.
3. All right.
Doesn't help. All right.
But 2 of them have got models at least.
Oh,
Mhm.
boo!
Conrad
Three.
Kurz.
Three of them have
He
models,
allowed
but only
himself
if you
to be
count,
shot in the head by a
Warhammer
Calidus
2.
assassin to prove the Emperor was wrong.
John got one. He's like, look, I got it.
He's now a quarter of a point ahead of me.
Ah,
Hey, Howard got that
he
one.
won it with Batman. Right.
Biggest stickers. Right.
Which of these is not a Stormcast Eternal unit type? We all love the Stormcast naming schemes. A Vigilator,
Oh, God.
a Fulminator, a Sequitor, or an Embarcator?
B just
Oh.
sounds dirty.
2 are definitely, I know. 1 I've not heard of that sounds logical, and 1 I think I've heard of.
I hope I'm
I
right.
mean, one I made up, and I could work for Games Workshop.
Okay. I said Embicators, but I think it's Fulminators.
I think it's Embarcators.
Yeah! It's your
Went for the dirty one.
Oh, fulminates me.
Like sex toys. Epicators is a fiery one, mate. Ooh, stings.
Okay. Which of these is not a menu option at Bugman's Bar at Warhammer World? This is at the time of writing about 3 weeks ago. Is it a Lariel's leaf and berry salad? Ergluck's Git Masher's hog sausage? Full Belly's woodland breakfast? Or Man Crusher Gargant burger?
It's a guess.
I mean, John, you've eaten them many times. You think?
Yeah, I know.
been there
But
recently.
I ordered a burger.
Was it a Man Crusher burger?
No. And the answer is.
Of course,
Oh,
it's a salad. They don't
boo.
sell bloody salads.
They do salads,
I got-
just not that one.
I got 3 out of 5.
Damn
I
it!
got
Need to make
two.
it harder.
Up to 12.
Five, baby.
Now I just need to go and start my
5.
other stream. But carry on with the questions. Carry
No,
on.
because I think the next one might be yours. Is it? Oh, no,
I've
it's
only submitted one. They're done.
Callum. Okay.
It's
It's Callum. Should we give John a moment? Just catch up with the chat. Anything in here? How are you finding the quiz, guys? Is it easy to follow at home? Are you doing better than we are? You can't be doing that much worse.
Nick is hammering me.
Nick's on 18. I'm only on 21 and a half.
I know.
I'm on
Oh,
16
you're a
and 3
half point
quarters.
ahead of me. I can get this back.
Still in it.
Still
I
in
don't,
it.
depending which questions Miss Kaiser put in, you might or might not get these.
I just want to be an equal
Blaming
pendulum
Discord
of
for not
failure.
covering these as issues. Howard's on 32, mate.
God.
Ball
I-
tampering, I reckon.
No, I
It's
can only
too
assume
much.
that he has much better general's knowledge,
Yeah, Will's
commander's
on
knowledge.
30.
General knowledge round. Good. That's good.
Format is great, easy to follow. Answering correctly, not so easy.
I think he's been working
Couldn't
surprisingly
have made
well.
these any easier, mate. We all have terrible scores.
Oh,
I'm definitely next time I'm going to have a look into what's gone wrong with the slides. They're not. There's no
Oh,
way
right.
they're originally like no, but all the kind of overlapping stuff. That must be because of the format it's come in at,
Must have compressed it
and
in
it's
some
and
way.
it's done. Yeah, it's. So maybe should have put them as JPEGs or something, but then it wouldn't work quite as easily and smoothly. What Accuracy said, the challenging questions. 17th century and movies helped me. All right. Was John back there? Did I see? I don't know.
He said he'd have to go and do a different stream. I'm not sure if he was joking or not. He was dressed very smartly. Maybe he's kind of like officiating a wedding.
That's when he goes for a pee, mate.
Yeah.
Means
He's doing the stream
that
in the
kind
other
of
room.
stream.
Aha.
Right. I'm just gonna blow me nose.
Rosie can just come on and take over for him. Get in there, Rosie.
he might struggle if he doesn't read any books. So.
So apparently I know about Games Workshop, the Civil War, and Terminator. That's what I've got.
Yeah, you got 5 out of 5 on the Games Workshop round. I'm pretty shocked. I didn't get 5 out of 5, and I wrote one.
I recognised all the
Did
meat
you wait
ones.
for
I didn't
me?
recognise the salad
Yeah.
one.
We did, John.
Oh,
Is Kaiser ready?
I think he's on mute.
He's on
He
mute.
is
That's why I
muted
don't
and
know.
He doesn't know.
Right. So it's at the 1 hour mark, but we have 4 more rounds. Do you want to finish them all?
Yeah.
let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Okay. Fictional characters. Here we go, Callum.
Hornblower serves under Sir Edward Pellew on what ship, lovingly nicknamed the Indy? Lovely picture of Hornblower there.
I'm hoping it's as simple as the Indiana.
Handsome fellow.
It is quite.
I'll give you
like
a
that.
clue. It's an English warship.
That still doesn't help.
It's
I think
unlike
Indiana existed then.
No, I'm tapping out. That's taken too long. Go on.
Okay. I've
Go on.
got indefatigable. Yeah.
Oh, boo.
I got it wrong, but that's cool.
Sir Edmund Pellew is a real guy, by the way, one of the most famous frigate captains in the Napoleonic period.
Oh yeah, no, I'm about him. What's the next question?
HMS Type
Tight
Point itself.
pants. I like that one.
What was the name of the painting in the Hello Hello that they were always after?
Great question.
Two. There's two.
Well, the one most
Well,
people
pick
will know.
one. Pick one.
Pick one.
I
You can
hope
have
Yeah.
points
just
for the
a
other
funny
one.
nickname.
I haven't even got it.
I thought
Wait,
you'd
are
get
you
this
just
one,
helping
Johnny.
me?
It's the fallen Madonna with the big boobies.
Yeah.
Certainly is. There's the cracked vase with the big daisies by Van Klonk or something. The second painting.
What happened on the USS Kane, the HMS Renown, and the HMS Bounty?
I think I might know this. God.
If you can get it on one of them, it happened on all three.
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
they enjoyed sodomy like a good sailor. Oh no!
Oh, I put bum sex.
That's every
100% yes. There was. You get the point.
You get the point.
Somebody answered this one earlier, so if you were paying attention, what James Bond actor was in the movie version of Sharp's Eagle?
Oh, well, that must be him. And his name is. Oh God!
He's got two first names as a name.
007, John.
Yeah, John's thinking
Oh.
Craig David though.
No.
Craig David.
Can't think of Craig David.
Piers Brosnan.
Jesus
Are we ready? John, you got to commit. Are you done?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on.
Daniel Craig.
Craig.
Woo!
Look at him there. Woof.
Nope.
He's a bonny lad there.
Lieutenant
wow.
Mary. In the second Three Musketeers book, the Vicomte de Braglione, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis are sent to England to save which king from our Lord Protector? If you don't know, the last two words tell you.
They kind of do.
No, they don't.
They might tell you.
They do
Unless
if you
I
got
just
5
put-
out of 5 in the Civil War round.
I hope the answer is Lord
What if you got
Protector.
0 in the Civil War round?
Well,
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles
It's of course
the
Charles
First.
first.
Nah,
Oh, no.
nah.
I thought I
Nah.
got it right for a second there and then didn't.
It actually ends with Athos underneath the scaffold as the head comes off and he gets coated in blood.
Oh, nice.
5 out of 5, mate.
I got 3 out of
5
5.
out
I'm
of
taking that
5,
as a win.
3.
One.
Hey,
Nah, that's it. I'm losing now.
Don
Up to
King.
13.
Did you get any
Oh,
then, John?
I got none. Oh no, I got one.
Oh.
I got
Hey!
Daniel Craig.
Anybody
Well
want
done,
to read
Craig.
the second set of American Civil War questions?
I'll
Happy
read them.
to? Yeah, go for it.
We have English
Anyone.
Civil War. I did better on that.
Yep.
Okay. What link did Wilmer McLean have with the start and the end of the American Civil War?
What?
What link did Wilmer McLean have with the start and the end of the Civil War? He maybe supplied the toothpaste?
Maybe.
I went for a different McLean. I did.
All right.
All right.
I
are we
dunno.
ready? Yeah. I went for first and last shot.
All
Oh,
began in my front yard and ended in my parlour.
Oh.
Started and
American
ended on
Pie.
his property. Interesting.
A lot smaller than I thought.
Well, I still got
don't.
it wrong. Right.
Fort Sumter was an Ireland fort protecting which harbour?
I only know one.
Yep, me too.
I'm not sure if that's a harbour or a ship.
Was it protecting which harbour?
I've gone Pearl.
I've put Pearl as well as the only harbour I know.
Charleston, you prat.
Don't press me.
Not
It's
which
the American
harbour.
Civil War. It's not even my history. Never mind my preferred time
No, but
period.
Pearl Harbor's in Hawaii.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's an island fort. There are islands in Hawaii.
Yes, but they weren't
Hawaii's
American.
made of islands. Right, next.
Oh,
I don't know. Pearl
The-
Harbor.
I'm just putting down the regiment they always put in these things.
yeah, all right. Okay, I put a thing.
Oh, it's something
Pole.
like
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm going for like 194th Massachusetts.
I was supposed to read this, wasn't I? What
like
regiment features in the movie Glory? Sorry for those blind people out there following along.
Oh, do we get half a point for Massachusetts?
Oh, yeah. I'd take the whole point if I were you.
Yeah, to be honest, I just put Virginian, so there's
I
always a
thought it was
Virginian
wrong.
regiment.
No, it's a black regiment. It's definitely not Virginia.
51st Maine.
In June 1863, 864 members of the 25th Maine Volunteer Infantry Regiment were awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor award by the Secretary of War, Edwin M. Stanton. Why were they awarded it?
An excellent hand job.
864 of them. Give me
Excellent.
pretty rough.
They made a fence.
Between the lot of them, one of them's probably pretty good at it. I've got an answer.
Good to go.
1863. Oh. This
Not
is
when
a
I actually
particular
think
action in a
about it.
particular battle. Look at all them words.
Is this the next question?
Sector.
What?
They basically
No,
served
too
for
long.
longer than they should.
All right, cool. Thanks.
That's
Did anyone
nice.
have that verbatim down?
Oh,
If so, they get 2 points.
However,
No, it's-
in 1916, they were stripped of the honour.
Americans, mate.
Colonel Joshua Chamberlain won the Congressional Medal of Honor whilst commanding his troops on the 20th Maine, on the Union's left flank at Gettysburg. What topographical feature did he defend?
Fucking
Hill.
hill, I guess. Jesus.
I'm aiming for a half point.
I put hill.
I can't remember if this was during the Civil War or after.
I need to answer different to John because I'm not going to catch him up by answering the same. So I've gone with Valley.
Valley
A
on
river
a
then, right? A
battlefield.
river.
Is this Little Round Top, or is this like the Devil's thing? Little Round Top, yes.
What is that? Is that a hill?
I think it's a valley, John.
It's a valley. Little Round Top.
Did I get a
Oh.
point?
I'm getting a half point for a hill. I
Chip
ain't
shop.
talking shit.
I got one whole point there.
Blackety peas in there. Wait, I think that was the last one on that round.
Big fat
Yes.
0 for me. I'm relying on the D&D round to
1, 2
pump
and a
up my score.
half. Up to 29. All right.
13
Score
and a
points here
half.
if we roll dice.
I'm predicting how much damage does a fireball do at third level.
Oh, God. Here we go then.
James, do you want to do these ones?
Yeah, glad to. Early versions of Dungeons and Dragons had a complex chart to determine THACO
Excellent.
when making an attack. What is THACO an acronym for?
Okay, you need to get
Those
all
ones
of
that
these
rolled
words right.
The horse and cart. Operandi.
Callum, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Horse and
go on.
cart operandi.
Is it to hit armor class 0, Mike?
It certainly is.
Oh, what a load of ball.
I've
Second
got hit.
edition
Can I have a
innovation.
fifth of a point?
Next.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, that'll be fine.
Oh,
D&D
no.
uses ability scores to describe a character's physical and mental characteristics. How many ability scores do characters have in 5th edition? Name at least 2 of them.
What?
Do I get a bonus for naming all 6?
Yeah, boy.
No.
No.
What?
Strange.
No, tapping out. Go on.
I'm going to name all of them for a laugh.
Nerd.
Mike doesn't even feel the need to comment. So obviously, I know this.
Yeah,
Alright, so
obviously.
Mike,
Yes.
they are?
They are Strength, Dex, Con, in, Wiz, Charisma.
Boom.
Was charisma
But
in
they
there?
didn't fail
Yeah.
the slide.
Yes, charisma.
I mostly,
Oh, I got a point.
I mostly could have got some of
Strength.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma. Those are the 6.
I mean, intelligence
Yeah,
is
got none of
usually
that.
a
Strength and
stat, though,
Constitution. Strong!
Strong. Yes.
I mean, it helps that when you play computer games based off D&D because they just keep these. So
Yeah.
What would eventually become Dungeons and Dragons was originally published as a fantasy supplement in a 1971 medieval miniatures war game magazine. What was the name of the rule set?
Ooh.
I can tell you that it used to be Armor Class 5. If that helps.
Cats and Catacombs.
I've got an answer, but I don't think it's right.
I went swords and spells.
It's
I've got
chainmail.
swords and sorcery.
Yeah!
Chainmail. Oh, I
I
actually
knew
know
that.
that. That's
Yeah.
annoying.
What armor class is chainmail? 5, mate.
Loads of people got that.
13.
I mean,
Next.
it's 6 in the new rules, but
Yeah. Who is generally credited alongside Gary Gygax in the design team for the original 1974 Dungeons and Dragons game? That's annoying.
yeah.
No.
As
Tapping
soon as
out.
you say
Thousand
it,
Trolls.
I'm going to be able to finish it, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, I've got nothing.
I'm
Go on,
just gonna
comedy
write-
answer.
I'm just going to write Dave.
I went for Shatner.
Shatner!
Oh,
Who is it?
Dave
Dave
Arneson.
Arneson. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Somebody put Dave right.
I think I'm not taking a point for that.
Don't get a half for
Yeah,
guessing
half
Dave.
point.
Tunnels and Trolls.
Tunnels and
To
Trolls,
Dave.
mate. Tunnels and Trolls is awesome.
Tunnels and Trolls is awesome.
It's
Ian
terrible.
Livingstone.
Next.
Ian Livingstone, a man who sold Games Workshop, no regrets.
No.
D&D was originally published by TSR, Tactical Studies Rules. Who is the current publisher?
Oh, God.
I think that's right.
No. Tapping out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The easy one.
big
Couldn't have
fat
made that
zero
easier,
for me.
That round was, you could not have made that easier.
No, couldn't have made that easier.
I've got one more round. Right, so going into this round, I'm on 23, just saying. John,
13.5. 13.5.
Callum,
You were
18
on
and three quarters.
33, Kaiser.
15 and 3/4.
what were you on, James, did you say?
I'm on 27 and a half.
Oh, that's a good score.
Ooh. Hang on. I'm on 33, not 23.
33, yeah.
Yeah.
I
went
was
from
thinking I'm
29
catching him up.
to 33. Right.
I thought I
so-
stood a chance there.
So, final round, and it's one of mine. I
Have we
can't
not
score.
got 2
No,
rounds
we've
left?
got 2
All
more.
right,
rounds
I've got
left.
2 rounds.
What?
We're on question 66 now.
Then maybe I've done it wrong. Maybe she's written them down wrong. Because on my list of rounds to go, there's only one left.
Oh,
And it's this one. There might be another round after this, but if there is, it's because she ran out of piece on Facebook page. The list ends.
Is there a PTO at the bottom?
Right. So I'm predicting a big fat zero. The battles of Napoleon. History's most famous military commander. These are his most famous battles. Let's do it, guys.
It depends how easily you've described the battle.
Pearl Harbor.
I think I know one, which I'm going to answer for all of them.
You think you know what? What, the one they named the fucking railway station after?
Just
Yeah.
when you say battles of Napoleon, did he have to be present?
Okay.
Blackfriars? What?
Are we
Let's just
ready?
get started so I can get a big fat zero. Let's just move this
Boom.
on.
So you're naming the battles. A battle in 1800, after which Napoleon named his horse. The answer is not Dunkirk.
Trigger.
The Battle of Trigger Hill.
You got this?
Skadoosh.
Mike, James. Marengo.
No.
Did you get that?
Oh,
Just
I
missed
nearly
it.
had it.
I had Skadoosh.
Robin LaRue.
Trigger.
Are any of the
Oh,
rest of them named after Italian desserts? I mean, tiramisu.
I mean, hopefully.
No.
Just Russian.
E4 Airman in there. Right. Question 2. So this is naming the battle. A battle that takes place in December 1805, featuring the Pratzen Heights.
I saw those words in that order and I nearly had a stroke. I thought I wasn't able to read anymore. What on earth is that?
Try not to look at the comments then. Because, right, it's one of Napoleon's most famous battles.
Good for
Oh,
Napoleon.
I just looked at
Looked
the comments.
And you
I feel I've got the wrong one now. Now you've said that.
I don't.
I looked at the comments, so I'm
Not
out.
even
Yeah.
the slightest.
I mean, I've looked at the comment, but nobody would believe me if I got it right. So
right. So it is the battle.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, boo!
I flipped and flopped between
Question
that and Leipzig.
68.
Ah, yeah. Howard Everton punting for the possible answer there. Patson. Right. Question 3. A bloody battle in 1812 featuring the Grand Redoubt. Nays, there's battles from hundreds of years either side of this. John's got an answer. Yep. Russian Quill. Callum might actually get some of these. All right, Callum, what have you got?
I think he's won in Russia. Yeah.
No, didn't get it. Never
A
heard of
football
it.
player, isn't it?
A 3-day battle in Leipzig in 1813 is known by which other name?
I don't know.
I mean, if you know anything about military history, Napoleon is the most famous commander in history, right? And these are his most
Literally
famous
could not have
battles.
made this
Yeah, but what was-
easier.
Couldn't have
What
made it
was
any
his
easier. All right. Anybody in the comments got it? General Hayes got it, look. See, these are proper war gamers, look. They know their shit. The Battle of the Nations, mate. Boom!
I'm with Howard Everton. I've written Waterloo for everyone.
I'm so far. I'm doing that too now.
Okay, final question. Napoleon couldn't have won this battle even if he'd wanted to.
Well,
Ooh, the battle with age.
The battle with whatever was in his top pocket.
I've gone for 2 answers on this one because I believe they're
Well,
both
that's
correct.
cheating.
Yeah, but I think they're both correct. So
I should have had music
Nice.
ready to play at this point, shouldn't I? The answer, of
Yeah.
course, was Waterloo.
And
My
your
other-
tactic would
my
pay off
other
at least
answer was
once.
against the Russian weather.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the end
70.
of all that nonsense.
well,
Because
I
you've
feel
got one.
cheated.
You feel wrong.
That was 70 questions,
You got how many right?
not 75. A respectable score of 14.5 points.
So you're on 14 and a half. All right. Callum,
20.
20. Mike,
16 3/4. Pretty pleased with that.
and you're keeping the 3/4. Is that an important milestone there? James?
I got 28 and a half.
Nice.
So,
and
am I the
got
biggest
32.
loser?
So, top score
Well done,
was me on 33. Second up was James with 28 and a half. Third was Callum with 20. Fourth was a clueless Mike, who doesn't even claim to do historical gaming, by the way.
Not at all.
On 16 and 3/4. That 3/4 being made up out of 2 different answers for which he split a fraction of points.
Which he gave
Anything.
himself. He gave himself fraction
Awarded
points. I
to
should know.
himself. Yep. And Johnny B bringing up the rear. He's only a trainee on 14 and a half.
Please see
Alan
me.
Roberts reckons he's got 42. I'm claiming ball tampering there.
46 is the highest I've seen. From
Yeah,
Will
Will
Graham.
was
Grau,
46.
46. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
feel
his,
like
Well
I
done,
made my
guys.
answers too
shows
easy.
someone who should know.
Yeah, excellent
done,
quiz.
Well done, Will Graham, for winning tonight's
Yeah.
quiz.
Woo!
Thank you for joining in. Leave us some comments about what you thought about this. This took time to put together. It was nice to have 5 of us in the room together. We don't normally,
Yeah, it
we
worked
don't
well.
normally get that. and it seemed to work okay. Is that we will be back in the new year with a new I say new, it'll be the same show, but we might do things a little bit different, structure them slightly differently, I think. But did you enjoy this? Would you like to see a quiz once a year or whatever? Or were you just humiliated by how hard it was? And John's like
no, I enjoyed it, and hopefully the viewers enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good fun. I love a quiz.
You love a quiz, despite finding it so difficult. All right.
Of course, we must wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And say a big fat old thank you for following us and watching our shenanigans.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
John and I will be recording a Christmas special, hopefully over the next couple of days. There's still content to will come out over Christmas, like Wednesday, Friday stuff, because we've got stuff pre-recorded. And so, for example, Clueless Mike has done an unboxing of the Black Templars. That will come out quite soon. And John and I are going to have a game of 40k that we got all set up to play, and then I realized they didn't have the microphones. I'd left them at work because I had to record some stuff. Painful, funny, good Yuletide chaps. All right then, guys. Other than that, thanks everyone for watching. Have a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.